This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we're on Duckla Pass and we're in the Skoda T50 fully upgraded at last. And we have Tortoise and a Flying Swive with us. But I just want to start the video while we're waiting for it to start up and get going by saying I really want to thank you guys. You guys don't know it yet, but there are some exciting things on the horizons for my channel, and all of the time that I've invested in this channel since September of last year, and thanks to all of you guys, I'm actually starting to maybe get some I don't want to say popularity. That's not what I'm talking about. Notoriety, maybe. They don't sound very good. I don't know how to put it. But people are seeing what I'm doing, and some higher up people seem to like what I'm doing, and I don't know any details yet, and as soon as I do, I will let you guys know. But just stay tuned, because apparently there are some really exciting things on the horizons. But enough about that. I don't want to come off as a jerk. That's not what this is about. This is about me and the Skoda being fully upgraded and kicking some butt, hopefully. So, right off the bat, you see, I don't push very far forward in the Skoda. The reason being is I don't have a very long view range for a medium tank. I don't use coated optics on this. I use, actually, I'm not 100% sure what my equipment is right now. It's usually gun rammer vents and vertical stabs on a medium tank, but because it's an autoloader, obviously I can't use a gun rammer, so I'm gonna have to look that up. I may have a free spot in my what do you call it, the equipment, where I switched from the 100mm to this autoloader version. So now that everybody's caught up to me, I push straight across the open field and get to the corner where the rocks are there to protect me. It's an aggressive move that could backfire very easily. So far I haven't been spotted. I do believe I have 6th sense finally on this tank. And you can see I rolled up, I spotted M103, and then there's a Leopard 1 down there as well. And then there's a Centurion 7-1, and I could potentially get shots on him. I'm looking right directly at his last known, just waiting for him to come up again. And it doesn't look like he's going to. So, not to sit around, I back out to get some more spots on the M103, and then I hide back into my hole. Then you can see immediately people are making him pay, and that's good. All that is spotted targeted, spotted assisted damage. So I'm just waiting for these guys to be low enough health that I can push M103s down. There's a backup M103 here and a Leopard still, I believe. Unless the Leopard died. But I don't believe he did. Now you see I auto-locked 2 shots there. The first one pins, the second one didn't. And it's just mainly because I don't want to get tunnel vision by going into aiming down sights in this particular location, because you tend to get shot from all kinds of different locations when you do that. So I'm auto-locking. I'm just trying to see, okay, Leopard's down. That leaves this M103. I aim, and we bounce off of his nose. I'm going to fall back, break contact. My guys are starting to push up. I believe that's Swive and his M103, is it? Now the M103 takes a ridiculously bad shot at me. And we're just going to push up on this guy. No reason for me not to. I've got help. I'm an autoloader. I've got 2 rounds already loaded in the chamber. I'm going to roll up and put something in him. And we put one in him. We bounce his round because he auto-locks me and hits my turret. I track him with the next shot, and then I back off to reload. Swive goes around the corner. He hits those guys, and all of a sudden I'm not getting any spotting damage for this because I backed off and they all ran out and killed him. So, now right here I noticed they're going for our base. I'm gonna ping the map to tell my team, send a couple people to their base to cap the base. and a couple heavy tanks break off to go for the base cap. And then they don't. So right here, I'm pinging the map. Okay, that tells everybody, hey, get on the cap, force the issue. I get a bunch of negatives from people that are coming with me through the middle, and then 2 heavy tanks look to be going towards the base. So I'm like, cool, I don't have to worry about taking the base. I can go back, try to stop these guys from taking ours. Okay. We are officially losing the match by a tank. And our heavy tanks are headed straight for the cap. So I'm like, alright, we'll just go in here, cause as much ruckus. Cause as much ruckus as possible. Just make chaos happen. You know, I try to be, when I'm in medium tanks, I just try to be a utility of chaos. I try to, like, nurture it and caress it and make something out of nothing when I'm in a medium tank. Because everybody knows medium tanks are overpowered. Just the way it is. It's the way the game's set up right now. Medium and light tanks have the advantage on any solo confrontation. It's just the way it is. So, that being said, oh, we got the broadside of a Jag. 1 round in him. 2 rounds. Oh, the second round bounces off the broadside of a Jag E100. Ugh. This gun, I will say, this autoloader is fantastic, don't get me wrong. It's got a very quick reload of around 20 seconds, and it's a 3-round autoloader that discharges very, very quickly. Watch this E4. 1 round. 2 rounds. And 3 rounds for the win. So, as long as you take your time and you aim your shots, you get APCR standard because it's a tier 10 medium tank gun on a tier 9 tank. So you get APCR standard, so the pin that you got on the regular AP rounds is no longer a problem that it was before you switched. Now this E50 completely tunnel visions, gets himself killed by me right there. And that's where this tank excels. All this flanking moves, all these little, you know, pop around the backside, catch people off guard, put 3 rounds in them before they can even react to you. That's where this tank excels. Now, as you can see, our tanks decided not to go to the cap. They decided to fall back, and in doing so, they ensured that they would not survive. That leaves just me, Swive, and Peasy to try to win this match. With a couple other guys who are obviously goofing up. But E75 can't put it through his turret. He turns sideways, still can't put it through him. I dumped the mag because fast reload, why not dump the mag? I don't want to waste another round. We've got a Bat Chat 25 AT, or AP, coming over the left side, going straight for Swive and Peasy. So I make the break. I'm coming straight for that T25. He puts 1 in me. I'm banking on him not being able to hit me a couple times here. Now, he doesn't have the turning ability that I have. And now I'm on his 6, putting round after round into his backside. He does kill Swive, which is unfortunate, but I was trying to avoid it at all costs. Here I try to ram him. I do ram him. I don't quite get the track, unfortunately. And now I've got to chase him, but I can't chase him because E75's sitting there. The E5's on the other side. I need to be able to finish this guy. And then that happens. Go figure. Had I been sitting still, I'd have been like, okay, I deserve it. But the fact that I stopped, changed directions, went the other way, I'm willing to bet, and prove me otherwise. If you got the video to prove that you knew exactly what I was going to do, and you placed that shot ahead of me, I'm going to call that one RNG just didn't want me to live any longer. Those rounds do happen. Those nice heat-seeking rounds. I've had plenty of them in my M55 too. I'm not going to complain. Now, Peasy makes a mistake here. He tunnel visions, doesn't see the medium tank come up behind him until it's too late. And now he's trying to back up to the windmill, which is the right move, but there's no way this tortoise outplays, there's no way this tortoise can outturn this medium tank. Every time he turns one way, the medium tank goes the other. He does get his gun all the way back around, but not quite in time, and the guy puts him down. So, Peasy tried, but you can only be lucky so long. That medium tank was not going to fumble that engagement. 3,500 damage, 1,200 assisted, 400 block, 2 kills, top the leaderboard. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, Swive 2200 and Peasy 3000.